darkspawn, because the creature types are celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
I think a darkspawn are considered fiends.
Okay.
All right. So we are live, guys. What's going on, guys? It's the Dragoncraft Gaming. I'm Dragoncraft, and we're here to do some D&D, Dragon Age style. Yeah. So we're back to this.
Yeah.
Because you know we've had some difficulties, we've had some problems, but we're back, thankfully. So yeah, we're gonna get down to it here in a bit. So who wants to do the recap?
Killed the Revenant.
And silence.
Oh, sorry, I walked out of range.
Oh, okay.
Recap super easy. We killed the Revenant.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we did.
Easiest recap.
Got a whole bunch of cool loot.
Yeah.
And Demon did it. Rosencrantz told the demon to fuck off.
Indeed,
Yes.
indeed. So, yeah, we are back to it. So,
And we leveled up.
yeah, you guys did.
Yay! I can heal stuff now.
Yeah. So,
Hello!
for the recap, you get a D6 inspiration, as usual.
Excellent.
All right.
You
So,
apparently humans are supposed to be getting inspiration every time they sleep.
you guys got the effects of a long rest after drinking from the fountain. So, what do you guys want to do now? You guys are in the main courtyard here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we had another map that had the locations we had not gone to yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are. That's that map right there.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Now it's showing it to me.
Oh, I
So
know.
we were out in 11. That's the courtyard. We went through 10, which had some dead bodies.
13 would be the next place to go.
Indeed.
Yeah. So as you enter 13, you guys don't see any demons, surprisingly, but you do see a lot of dead bodies. A lot of them royal guard, or not royal guard, but you know, because the Arl's not technically royal; he's nobility. So
The Noble Guard.
yeah, so the noble guard, we could say that.
Did they look like they ran afoul of the Revenant, like the people we found in room 10?
No, you see here that these were all killed. Actually, we'll do this. You guys can give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
That's a thing I can do.
I'm not really good at that.
That is apparently not a thing I'm good at either.
I do see an 18.
Apparently good enough. Got an 18.
All right, all right. So, you see that these soldiers were killed with magic. Various different spells were used upon them, and you can tell that they were not killed quickly.
Something was playing with them with magical spells.
Yes. Like a young child that might be currently possessed right now.
To your as you're standing in the room, you see an entrance to the way that goes towards 12, and you see that there is big doors that lead to 16, which is the throne room. Or the great hall.
Are any of them like still partially alive, or are they all like dead?
No, they are dead. They are very dead.
Okay.
Shall we go check out 12 then?
Hello, Crow!
Welcome, Crow.
And now Seven appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, suddenly a poof of magic and Seven
He
appears.
he materializes.
I thought he was just
Remember, what we went with was he passed out of fear the minute that he looked at the Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that. You guys carried him here.
Yep.
He wakes up. Yeah, there you go. All right. So you see the doors to your left, which is the, well, if you're coming in from this direction, it'd be to your right, and to your left would be 12.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to 12 first.
All right.
We don't want
Just to
anything.
make sure nothing comes up behind us.
Exactly.
Smart move, smart move. You see that this right here is this is like a servant's entrance, but it's not for servants per se. It's like for it's like kind of like a delivery door. Like people bring like goods like that need to like stock the castle in through this way for like parties, events, and stuff like that. Because this is like the throne room slash 16 is the throne room slash Great Hall, where parties are hosted, and the Arl holds court for the citizens of Redcliffe, stuff like that. So this right here is kind of like an entrance for delivering like goods for like parties and stuff like that. There's really nothing in this room except for you see a couple of guards that are just outside the door that leads to the outside. They're dead. There's just a couple guards there. Nothing else.
Okay. So there's nothing in the room.
And the gate is closed?
The door is closed, yes. You could lock it. It is unlocked, though.
How does it?
Well, last we checked, all of the enemies were coming from inside.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Yeah, it's probably fine. We'll handle it if it's not.
All
Yeah,
right.
we already deal with the biggest threat, so.
So over to 16 then.
Yep. All right. As you enter the room in 16, you see a young boy. Could somebody get me a picture? Because I'm actually a little busy at the moment. Could somebody get me a picture of the boy from this part in the game? You know what I'm talking about. Those of you who play Dragon Age Origins. And post that in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you guys can see the boy that I'm talking about.
Connor, that's his name.
So we kind of just walked in. He's kind of like doing his
Chilling.
thing.
Yeah, he's got. You see the woman and I'm trying to remember their names. I think it's Isolde or Isolde. And then Tegan.
Well-
I forget the lady's name. Tegan and the wife of the Arl.
I know her tag is the title is the Arlessa.
Yeah, we'll just go with the Arlessa. You see the Arlessa, and you see Tegan, the brother of the Arl. They're in the hall, and you see the boy commands Tegan to start dancing. And against his will, somehow, he actually begins dancing.
He casts Tasha's hideous laughter.
Basically. He starts making just the strangest jokes as well. He's literally acting like a fool, like a literal fool that you would see at like a court, at a king's court. He's like dancing and making these jokes and giggling. And he's just like completely under this spell that that he cast upon Tegan. And the boy, you can hear that he says it is punishment to Tegan for allowing intruders into the castle. Which you now know that the boy knows that you're here.
Well, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
And you hear the Arlessa begging her son to free Tegan. Begging for his life. What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna walk straight into the room.
Alright.
I'm just kind of like just sitting there just watching everything. People who have an idea what's going on, I'm just gonna keep an eye on like everything going on.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn invisible.
We just to clarify, because I have a chatter on Rumble. He is asking who everybody is playing. Do you guys, because we didn't do introductions at the beginning like we normally do, so would you guys like to introduce yourselves and your characters real quick for the people on Rumble?
Oh, I have the last name wrong.
Sure. So I am Eerie Lightwalker. I am playing the character of Durin. He is a level 9 paladin. Oath of Devotion.
Alright.
Money.
Alright, who wants to go next?
Trevor's here in the mic, so I'm just going to do it too. Hi, I'm Trevor. I play Rosencrantz, Villanelle. He has issues.
Good.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Alright, what about you,
Amanta.
Jordy? You there?
Oh, sorry. I'm sure you have Pint, and I play Shalia Kai, the mute rogue.
She also, she's playing a Kunari or a Bashoth Kunari.
Yeah, Bashoth.
For those of you who don't know, Bashoth is somebody that's born outside of the Qun, and were never part of the Qun in the first place, which is different from a Tal Bashoth, which is somebody that was part of the Qun, but ended up leaving it. So a little bit of Dragon Age lore for you there.
Yeah, so I'm mute, and I basically communicate through sign language.
Indeed. All right.
Which is very annoying when a lot of our people don't speak sign.
Everybody
Alright.
but Scree speaks sign.
Yeah. Who could teach you?
You're up.
I'm Manta. I play Scree, the Dwarven Warlock Grey Ward. He does not speak sign, so he doesn't know what Jalika is saying, ever.
Right. All right. So if any of you guys have plugs for your channels that you want to throw out there, go ahead.
Just YouTube Shorty Half Pint, full thing. Just like no spaces in there. There you go.
Yep, I've also got a YouTube channel. It's Eerie Lightwalker. I talk about tarot, metaphysical things, and just whatever happens to be going on in my life.
Oh, my name has no spaces, because apparently I learned that there's another channel that has my same name but spaces.
Oh wow.
So no spaces.
All right. So all right. So now we're gonna get back to it. Oh wait, no,
Intro,
Devin. Yeah, I almost completely forgot. You just came back into the game. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm always forgotten.
Sorry, man.
It's fine. Hello, my name is Crow. If you want to watch me do streams or anything like that, I'm Ronin Crow, and
You're on
I will
Twitch,
be
right?
playing.
You're on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. However, for the life of me, I still cannot save any of my videos, so it's all live.
Right. I have to help you with that at some point in time. But what character are you playing?
I will be playing Thevin, the Dalish elf.
And you are a wizard, right? Or sorcerer?
I
You're
am
a wizard,
rift
Thevin.
mage.
What did you say, Pro?
I said I'm a rift mage.
He is a rift mage, which is a homebrew subclass of wizard, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a homebrew subclass specifically for Dragon Age that I made. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that we're using that's all homebrew that I made. I spent hours, days even, putting all this together. So anyway, but all right. So you guys see this. You guys see this boy doing this. Did you post a picture of the boy in Discord?
Yeah, and table chat.
Okay. So you guys, if you guys look at table chat, that is the boy that you see.
Mm-hmm.
He is that's the boy that's doing these things in this throne room here. So, what do you got? You said you walked straight in, so what is everybody else doing?
Three turns invisible.
behind her.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, my young lord, is that truly necessary?
Ah, yes, it's the intruders. Why have you come here? Have you come to interrupt my fun?
I've come to save your soul, young man.
Holy water.
Well, I think that what I would like to do is have some more fun. And he
I'm gonna
raises
hold up
up
his
his
journal.
hands. He raises up his hands, and suddenly, more demons appear within the room.
God, this child is gonna need therapy anyway.
How big of a room do we need?
All right, so you see two rage demons and a desire demon suddenly appear in the room.
How big is the room?
It is a fairly large room. It's I would say 30 by 40.
Alrighty.
All right, let me get stat sheets real quick because I didn't get them ready like I was supposed to. Like a dummy.
I'm literally just imagining like could you imagine if there was a barbarian on our team? This kid summons in some monsters and all of a sudden just takes off his belt and says, "Let me get at him."
Oh.
All right. So there's my rage demon, and I need my desire demon. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so we have two rage demons and a desire demon. And as soon as the demons are summoned, the boy runs off.
So it's been a while.
Alright.
I'm guessing we're supposed to, so it's been a while for me since I was in this campaign. I'm guessing we're supposed to protect this kid.
He is
Something
currently
like that.
possessed.
You said
So-
two rage demons and a lust demon?
A desire demon, yeah.
Which might as well be the left demon.
So we can't spank him.
Alright, I need my reading glasses, damn it. Okay.
And
Again, Rosencrantz is just sitting here going like, "Alright, kid, listen. You could do the desire demon, or I could show you what real magic looks like."
Alright, yeah, so you have the demons there, and you have a magically commanded Arl Tegan that's also looks like they're also about ready to attack you. So I don't have a picture of Arl Tegan. Not Arl Tegan, but just Tegan, because he's not Arl yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, just normal Tegan.
You do. I posted them.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
that's right. I forgot. Alright. Damn it. I'm trying to clean my damn glasses. Fucking clean, damn it. Clean! Alright. I think I'm good. There we go. Yeah, now I'm good. Alright.
So again, I'm once again in this going, "Joan, would you like to help clean up the mess, please?"
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, we're gonna have to roll for initiative, guys.
That is a small room.
30 by 40.
I just realized that my thing is actually just way zoomed out, and that's why it looks so tiny.
Wow, I love my rolls today.
Also, where is the soldier in this room?
She's kind of cowering in the back corner. She's kind of cowering there.
Okay, so she's in one of these two corners.
Yeah.
We don't want to hit her with AoEs, that's why we're trying to figure out where she's at.
That's what I was asking.
Good idea. Good idea.
Early enough, I'm fireballing this whole fucking room.
There you go. There she is.
All right.
Thank you.
I hadn't selected my token.
That's
But I
alright.
will get initiative.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Brain go. 20 initiative. Let's go.
Nice. All right. So I'm gonna roll for the rage demon. Oh shit! I actually forgot. Hold on.
I think we're all agreed we need to take out the Desire Demon first.
Pretty much.
And
And she is a bitch. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
oh, this is it's just
Oh,
ridiculous.
so it's just
Oh,
she
no,
gets big.
wait, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, I set Tegan on fire. Is that committing a crime?
Not know.
Maybe.
That
He's
one.
not exactly in control of himself, to be fair.
Which is why I once again say, if I hit him with fire, is it a crime?
That was
Can other people see my aura or no?
Say it again.
Are other players able to see my aura or no?
I can see it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so
Give me
I'm
a second.
rolling for initiative on the rage demon. Hold on. Make sure I have the rage demon selected. All right, rage demon is selected. Rolling initiative.
Looks like how we've been placed. Everyone other than Chahari is inside my aura.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, did that show up for the rage demon?
It did not, but I can add it.
Okay, cool. All right, for the next rage demon.
Although, Scree, when you get a chance, could you help me with the initiative thing? Because apparently it decided not to enter.
It's there. You're there. Move to 20.
All right, for the desire demon.
Okay, my turn order is being stupid then.
Let me just re-add you. You're at 20.
All right, that's the desire demon. And for Tegan, he gets a +5 to his initiative, which didn't do much.
Not a plus, an 8. Alright.
Oh, I'm dead.
Mine also appears to have disappeared off of the list.
Yeah, now I've disappeared off the earth.
I see that. I deleted her character instead of editing the turn order.
Come on.
All right, so is that everybody's initiative?
I'm telling.
We
I
got Shahari, Julia, Kai, Scree. What?
Everyone has a number by them now.
thankfully we're also okay. Well, everybody except for 7 is going before the game.
That's right.
What is 7 Dex?
What's my what now?
What's your dex?
Your Dex modifier.
My dex modifier?
Yeah.
My dex modifier is +1.
Right. The Desire Demon, not the Desire, the Rage Demon has a +0.
Yes. Wait, actually, let me
Hold
double check. Rage Demon has, yeah, +0. Oh wait, no, +1, because it's not a lesser Rage Demon. It's just a flat out Rage Demon. The regular Rage Demon has a +1.
Okay. Who do you want to go first for Thevin and the Rage Demon then, since they're tied?
Rollies.
For rolling. Do we just roll a random die?
I
Roll a
got a
D20.
Okay, now all I need is another natural 20 and then we roll again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Cool. Rage Demon goes first.
Yeah, which means the Rage Demon goes first. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I was off by like 17. I was close though.
Which means you can actually position a fireball to hit everyone other than the Yarlessa.
You'd think, but I don't use fireball. I've never used fireball in my life.
Oh, I was responding to Rosencrantz, because Rosencrantz wants to AoE them before they get to move.
And Rosencrantz is up first, so.
The more damage I get to do to them, the better.
Mhm.
Fireball being a 20-foot radius is a perfectly viable option.
Yep.
I was going to say, this is once again my question of, is it a crime to set fire to a noble?
I can bring him back to life.
He probably won't be happy, but, you know.
What was that?
He probably won't be happy, but, you know.
Well, hey, my understanding is that when the Desire Demon takes you over, when you get hit, you get a chance to roll again.
True.
Yeah, this was
Yeah, but it's
this
not
wasn't
the Desire Demon that put him under the spell, it was the boy.
Okay, no, it's just Connor being a little fuck. Alright, cool.
But it might work under the same principle.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to hit him regardless, not the Desire Demon or the kid.
Mhm. Either way, I can avoid hitting him. I'm just asking if I want to.
I also can remove
Only
curses.
you can answer that question.
Alright,
Yeah.
fine, I will
You can prevent
hydrate.
both
I'm gonna go grab a soda real quick while you guys get started.
Soda is not hydrating.
Because
Well, I don't have water in here right now.
I might be able to free him anyways,
That's fair.
depending on how it's worded.
Alright,
Fine.
who's going first, by the way?
It's Rosencrantz's turn.
Alright, Rosencrantz, you're up.
Yeah, so activating an aid sorcery. I will spend a point so I don't murder him on a careful spell.
Alright.
And now we're fireballing.
Alright, so everybody has to roll dexterity checks.
Specifically just on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm careful spelling to not hit the humans.
Alright then.
Shorty, you don't need a dex save.
Oh,
You do not need it.
Only
Well,
bad
it-
guys need to make a dex save.
oh, sorry. Well, ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
So the Desire Demon, I'll roll their dexterity check first because they have the best chance of succeeding. That's a 24, so she passed. Rage demons only get +1, so
Also, what did they roll? Because for the record, okay, no. The person with the 24 is going to save. This save is a 17 now.
right on. So the rage demons only get a +1. So don't mind that this says deception. Okay, I'm using this because it automatically adds the +1. So for the rage demons dexterity check. So that's a 5 for 1. That's a 19 for the other.
God damn it! So I'm only fully hitting one of them. Okay, alright, where are you? We're gonna do the...
Oh, and Tegan's not rolling because you didn't include him, that's right.
Yes, I did deliberately avoid murdering the humans.
Very nice of you.
We're gonna use a 4th level version of this, just because I'm trying to max damage here.
Alright.
Okay, so 39, and then for the people who are taking half, you go with whatever that is.
19.
Alright. That is marked down. Okay, who's next? Wait, you still have a bonus and a movement.
Oh no, my bonus action was spent for the Sorcery Incarnate, and moving, but being next to Durin is kind of preferable.
Alright.
Except I'm not return.
Fine.
Alright, who's next?
Let him make it Scree's turn.
Yeah, free. Yeah. Forgot, you got it.
What does Scree want to do?
Fireball.
I mean, maybe, but also,
Not murdery.
I think Scree's gonna try and cast Banishment.
Okay.
Fuck the desire demon. And not in the way she wants.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a Charisma save.
Alright.
DC 19.
Christmas save on the Desire Demon. Got it. Alright, what is her charisma? She gets...
I imagine pretty high.
Yeah, she gets a +5. Alright. Again, don't mind that this says dexterity, but it gets a +5 automatically, so I just want to add that +5 automatically. Alright, here we go. Ah, 10. Awesome.
Cool. She is banished.
How long does the banishment last?
1 minute.
Or you break concentration, right?
Yeah. And if it's the whole minute, she doesn't come back.
Right on. Okay.
Because she's a fiend, I think. Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, she's a fiend. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, Audi for 1 minute.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, let's see. What are my bonus actions? How tall is this room?
I would say probably about 15 feet.
Cool. I'm going to fly up 15 feet.
Wait, no. Actually, I'm wrong. It's 25. I looked. It's 25.
Even better. I'm going to fly up 25 feet.
All right.
And that. Oh, is this a bonus action? Yes. All right, cool. And then I'm going to try and brand whatever rage demon is the least. So that'll be a charisma save DC 17.
All right. Let's do this. Hold on. Charisma save on who?
Whichever rage demon is the least damaged. So whichever one passed its save.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I got you. Charisma save. What is their charisma? Hold on. Oh, they get a +0. Okay. All right, so just a flat roll.
Their aura sucks.
2.
He is branded.
All
I'm
right.
arbitrarily deciding it's the left one on this map, unless you care.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right.
All right. All right, who is next?
Durin is next.
Okay. So I just stride straight forward to Tegan,
Tegan? All right.
and I just reach out and I touch him and I say, "Return to thy own mind," as I cast protection from good and evil, so he is entitled to a new save
All right.
with advantage against whatever controlling effect has been done to him.
All right. Let's do this. All right.
And he gets +5 from your aura, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. So he's at advantage with a +5.
All right. With the +5, we're gonna roll that. Natural 20 for him.
Let's go!
All right. Yeah. So he breaks out of it. He breaks out of it, and now he is going to turn his sword towards the rage demon next to him.
And I'm going to say, "Sir Tegan, good to see you back to yourself." And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to... that would prompt an opportunity... to step right here. I know it would prompt an opportunity attack, but I want to get the Arlessa in my aura as well.
All right. So yeah, that will trigger an opportunity attack for the rage demon's attack. Let me see. Let me double check his attack. That is a +7 to hit. So hold on.
We'll see.
You're using the shield right now, aren't you?
Hmm?
You're using the shield right now, aren't you?
I'm using the shield and the longsword right now.
I mean, yeah, they're not darkspawn, so might as well.
All right, so he's attacking. So it's 14 + 7.
You missed my
21.
word.
Say what?
Also,
My AC is currently 22 because of the awesome power shield.
Nice.
so only Dragon will actually get the context for this, but I'm realizing that right now the Durin style of combat is literally the Veilguard thing.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. All
Okay,
right.
do I have any useful bonus actions left is the question.
I'm not sure. Do you?
I just need you to learn how to like shield throw at people, and you're good to go.
No, unfortunately I do not have any useful bonus actions at the moment, so that ends my turn.
All right. Who's next after Durin?
Rage Demon number 1, which is the one on the left.
All right.
This one.
So let me see here. He is going to attack Durin because Durin's like right next to him.
That was the point.
I mean, to be fair, we're just hoping that the kid isn't like, yeah, attack my mom.
All right. So the rage demon is going to attack using his multi-attack. So he's going to make 2 claw attacks against you.
Okay.
All right. So the claw attacks are +7, so 2 of those. 18 + 7 and 9 + 7.
As a reaction, I am going to plant the tower shield so I get 3/4 cover.
Okay.
With 3/4 cover, my AC increases by 5 up to a total of 27.
All right.
which makes them both miss. Because the 18 plus 7 is only 25.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
The one problem is now I can't move, and that's my only reaction. So
Right.
I have placed myself on the field.
All right.
You are fulfilling your tank role.
I am. Yes.
All right. So,
Also, Rosencrantz is just like shield is on this side.
who's next after that rage demon? 'Cause that's all the rage demon can do right now.
Shiliakai!
Rita.
Wait, no, that's not me. That's Shahari.
No, it's Shiliakai's next.
I don't see myself on this.
Oh, you should be there. I can see you.
I don't see me.
You're,
What did you roll for your initiative?
Oh,
11.
You're right there.
There.
Oh.
There you go. Now you're on. It was just at the bottom.
Okay.
Apparently, the one of her that I could see, nobody else could see. So
I can see Jalika. She's right here.
yeah,
Okay.
she is.
Okay.
And now she's in the turn order.
Oh,
So-
okay.
It is now time to buzzsaw.
Okay. What is this guy?
That's a rage demon.
Rage Demon, and he is also the most hurt of the two.
correct.
Okay.
He's the
I'm
least
gonna-
hurt of the two.
Wait, I thought he was the most.
He was the least hurt.
Okay.
Which one looks the most hurt?
This,
Okay,
this one over here is the most hurt.
The one over by Keegan.
The thing is, if I go here, or give ourselves advantage, I think, right?
No, you'd have to be here to get advantage,
Into his
or here
center.
to get advantage.
So Tegan should be an ally now.
You get your sneak attacks no matter what right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to either wall, you'll get advantage.
Okay. No, I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right.
Okay, so short sword time.
Stabby, stabby, stab.
That's a 22.
Let me double check his AC. Over here to the rage demon. AC is. Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
She just flings herself in a direction, just starts doing the attack on time and swing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Nice. Nice. There we go. And to have an advantage, I got a hit with my short sword. Advantage on this dagger attack.
Before you hit him for his next hit, he's going
Yeah.
to use his reaction to give you hellish rebuke.
What that do?
Oh,
Does damage.
Hell's Rebuke?
yeah,
It's a reaction.
it
Cause
is.
you to
Yeah.
light on fire.
You point at somebody and they burn because they attacked you. I believe you make a dex save.
Yeah, you do. Let me double check his the DC for it.
It's the
the
bitch
DC
slap
is
of the
16.
hell.
The DC is 16, so you roll a dex save.
Hey, you're good at those.
Yeah.
Really,
Unfortunately,
Oh.
I'm
Really
much
close.
more-
Good enough, though.
okay.
So
You still
will
take half
take-
damage though, because evasion.
Yep. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me get. I gotta find the spell here. It's here. I know I have it.
We believe you.
2d10 plus 1 per spell level above first.
Yeah, I know.
Plus
It's,
one
oh,
D10
there it
rather.
is. There it is. All right. So yeah, it is. Here we go.
Nice.
So
Cut in half, you take 8 of it.
Okay.
you're taking 8 oof damage.
So does 19 hit?
Yes.
Nice. It's a dagger. Okay, and they got one more dagger attack. 25?
Yep, that'll hit.
You technically have
Nice.
advantage on that one too.
Crit fish.
Oh. Crit
From
fish.
flanking. Yeah.
No crit fish, but I still hit.
Mm-hmm.
Stabby.
Yeah.
Slicing.
Yeah.
It's a total of 41 damage.
All right. So, who's next after? Well, do you have? No, you used all your stuff. So, who's next
Yeah.
after Julia guy?
Now it's Shahari. She'll go up and stab this one.
All
I
right.
like walk over there, deal 41 damage, walk out. Bye.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Let me. Wow. So that's 21 damage for that one. Ooh, and a crit.
Ooh.
So that'll be kind of a lame crit. So is that 21 and 12, 33 damage?
All right. Got it.
And does she want to stand there?
Oh yeah. He is also gonna hit her with Hellish Rebuke. So Dex save from her.
Okie day. DC 16, right?
Yep.
Oof. She failed.
All right.
Evasion.
Yeah. Still takes half damage.
12 damage.
Cool.
Perfect.
Alrighty. And then she's gonna move down there. Run in, stab it, run out. She's got
Alright.
mobility, so no attacks. Or mobile.
All right. I'm gonna move this
That'll be
out
the end
way.
of her turn.
All right.
To make it Tegan's turn.
Whose turn?
Tegan.
Tegan. All right. So Tegan is going to make an attack against this rage demon, which he gets advantage because Leah guy.
Yeah. Haha.
All right. Let's see here. He is going to. He is going to make a short sword attack. He can make 2. That's not gonna hit. Second short sword attack.
He does have advantage.
Oh yeah, that's with advantage. So yeah, his first short sword attack hits with 23. So, all right. And he's going to make his second. Wait, no, I'm gonna roll damage for that real quick.
So they can't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7 damage. His second short sword attack. Crit fish. Crit fish. Oh, nope. But still hits, Alright, so that's 9 damage from him. So that is a total of
16.
16, yep. Alright, that's Tegan's turn. That's all he can really do. He doesn't have any bonus actions he can do.
Ready? Rage Demon's turn.
Alright, which rage demon was this again?
This one.
The one on the right?
Yep.
Alright, so here we go. He's going to hurl flame. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Everybody that's within the within range of the rage demon, you have to hold on. You take 1d6 fire damage just being within the aura of fire.
No save?
Yeah, just being within the aura of fire of the Rage Demon, you take 1d6 fire damage, so let me roll that. Each turn that you're in it, you take 1d6.
Okay.
Let's hope the Arlessa runs away.
Alright, so that's 2 damage to everybody that's within aura, within 5 feet of the Rage Demon.
Which one?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Either
Oh,
one.
yay.
So yeah, you take 2 fire damage, Julia Kai, because you went in and attacked. So does Shahari. And
Oh,
everybody.
Sahari left.
Well, no, she went into the range though. That's it.
At
that's
what point during the turn does the damage occur?
As soon as you enter that range.
Okay.
So that's what it says on the sheet here.
The first time you enter range, or presumably if you end your turn there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, all of you that were within range of it at one point, because we're doing this retroactively because I forgot.
Yep.
I forgot that was there. Let me see here. Let me get in here. Okay, so the Rage Demon is going to hurl flame at Scree.
Okay.
He's throwing this like gob of lava, it looks like, at you. So hold on, let me roll to hit. That is a +3 to hit. Okay. I know this says stealth, but it's already a +3, so that's why I'm hitting it.
Considering somebody that has to go and do a bunch of things on my end to make my attacks work, I get it.
19 to hit.
Oh, hit.
Did you say a hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that is... Hold on. That is 29 fire damage.
Damn.
No, that's a lot.
Make sure I don't have any reaction. Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm broken.
29 damage. Ouch.
Do you have to roll concentration on the banishment?
I do, yes. And that would be a DC of 14.
I believe in you, Scree.
Another reason why I placed myself right there.
Let's see. Do I not have Warcaster? Hold on, I'm making sure I don't have Warcaster. Oh no, I don't need Warcaster because I have an invocation. I have advantage to that check.
Alright.
Alright. Concentration. Advantage.
What really is the build of air classes?
That will be a 20, so
Alright.
Bitch is still going to be in heaven.
She does get to make a save on her
Alright,
turn, though.
who
to try
goes
to-
after the Rage Demon?
after the Rage Demon is Kevin.
It's Seven's turn! Yay! Bro.
Yes,
It's your turn.
I know. Wait, did you not hear me say huzzah?
Oh no, we did not.
Huzzah! A toast for breakfast.
Huzzah.
Else might just be over talking.
Okay. Who is the most
Uh,
think it's this one.
This one is the most damaged, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Jalea Kai Buzzsawed it.
Oh, right.
I just walked up and, axed it. I axed it to hold my knives.
I asked it a question.
Yeah.
The question is, do you know how to use Blender? I do.
Barely.
So this is the one that's most damaged, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Be fair warned, it does have a Hellish Rebuke back right now.
It has a wonder.
It has a Hellish Rebuke back because it got its turn.
It does indeed.
Damn. I don't think I have any. I mean, I do have one spell that is a, what's it called? Area of effect.
I think it's within 30 feet.
No.
That's a tiny
Should I use it?
That is entirely up to you. And if it'll kill the civilian.
I mean, what I'll likely do is just it'll damage anyone within the area, and then it would make the terrain harder for them to walk around.
Right, but depending on how much area that is, it could get the Arlessa dead.
And Tegan's back to his normal faculties again, so...
Yes, but I'm less worried about killing him accidentally.
Ah,
He can fight,
right.
which means he probably has more hit points than
The
the
Arlessa,
Arlessa.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, she look injured.
She's got 2 damage of fire damage at least.
Yep.
So it can go up to 10 feet with a 5-foot diameter.
Okay, so you can only hit one of the rage demons with it anyways. Or,
Yeah.
You know what? Just for movement purposes, what I'll do is I'll give the Arlessa a initiative order. Hold on.
I was just gonna have her go last.
Okay,
Or
yeah,
ask
that
her she
works.
can go last.
Yeah,
since
that'll work.
we're- The only person left in initiative after 7 is the Desire Demon.
Yeah, and does the on banishment, does the Desire Demon get a save on it or no?
No
Every
saves.
round he makes the
Okay.
save.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
They
One
changed.
creature you can see within range must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be transported to a harmless demiplane for the duration. While there, they're incapacitated. When the spell ends, the target reappears. If the target is yada yada yada, they don't come back. A minute.
They changed it. You used to get a save every round. Banishment just became a much more powerful spell.
Indeed.
So in other words, protect Scree so that Scree does not lose concentration.
I mean, he just got nailed with a hard spell, so... Well, it's not a spell, it's his ability, but yeah.
No, it is fail or fuck off.
Yeah, the thing is, though, oh, shit. So, after getting hit with this, all of your clothing that you're wearing that's flammable catches fire, Scree.
Which is arguably none of it, due to how equipment logic works in most D&D sessions. If it's attended equipment, it's usually considered non-flammable.
Ah, okay, that's good to know.
If it's 18 plus, then it's flammable to the point where it's just the underwear.
All right. So, Seven, what are you gonna do?
Part of me wants to go for that AoE to make the area terrain harder to hit. Wait, when it says 5-foot diameter, does that mean it only hits one creature or it hits like 3?
That move hits A 5-foot diameter. Is it diameter or radius?
It says. Let me go back to it.
It's a 5-foot diameter at
5 foot
best
diameter.
will hit 1 square.
So this would be a 5-foot diameter.
That's a 5-foot radius.
Or I'm sorry, 5-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So a
it'd be-
5-foot diameter is half that. So it's 1 square.
Thing.
Yeah, so it is 1 square, yeah.
Sounded a lot better when I picked it. Oh, well.
Which spell was it?
Earth Tremor.
It's a 10-foot radius. It is Earth Tremor.
Oh, it is.
That's what I'm seeing. Let me
I mean, like I see
make sure I'm looking at the right one.
a range of 10 feet, and then somewhere in here it says becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each a 5-foot diameter
Yeah,
portion.
so
requiring
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so the spell affects a 10-foot radius, but each area consisting of a 5-foot diameter requires 1 minute to clear by hand.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go with that.
Has a tremor on the ground within range.
Yeah, you'd be able
Oh,
to hit.
it's an emanation from you, though.
Emanation?
It emanates from where you're standing.
So you'd have to get
Oh.
close.
Then never mind.
Trust
Yeah,
me, I
you
get a
can't-
7. I'm not very good with spellcasters either. I'm not very good with spells, so...
Unless, I mean, is there an older version of Earth Tremor, maybe? The Legacy version?
I'm only looking at Legacy.
Alright, let me make sure I'm pulling up the Legacy.
I mean, I could probably use Dragon's Breath
Earth-
on myself.
Earth Tremor doesn't have a Legacy version on D&D Beyond. It only just has the one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I guess that means
Yeah.
it didn't change between the 2 editions.
yeah.
Although I did have to go in and put in the old counter spell, so there is a possibility it just isn't available to just look at.
Oh, yeah, it's not in a book that we have available. That's possible. But either way, it's got a 10-foot radius from where you're standing, which means it affects 2 squares from you in every direction.
Yeah, I'd rather do that if I'm surrounded.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's for.
So, I guess I could try. Oh wait, what does this do? Oh, that might work. I think. Hold on. 5, 10, 15. Ooh, that's a huge range. I mean, that's definitely an AoE spell. Not quite sure if I want to use it though. If there's a civilian in the way.
Unless you can avoid hitting allies, the current distribution of where everybody's standing makes EOEs ill-advised.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you want to attack somebody specific, I would suggest.
Alright, I'll go with something specific. Let us go. I guess I could do that. Yeah, let's go with what's this? This is a it's a range spell. Good. Let's go ahead and use the frostbite spell.
Alright, go for it.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a DC 15 what, bro?
15 Constitution.
Alright. And who are you targeting?
I'll be targeting
The Rage Demon on the right or the left?
Probably the one who does not have its hellish rebuke back.
Both of them do, I think, don't they?
No, the one on the left has not had his turn yet. He does not have
Oh,
hellish
okay.
rebuke back.
All right. All right.
Then
So you're
that's
gonna
what
hit
I
him? All right.
Yep.
What is the modifier for the Constitution on a Rage Demon?
Please let it be low.
He has a +4.
Damn.
So I know this says wisdom, but it's already got a +4, so I'm using it. So 15. So meets, right?
That's like right on the dot.
And so beats, so he passes the Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
So is it half damage, or what? How does it work? Or does he not take any damage at all?
Let's see here.
It's a cantrip, I think, right?
Yes, it's a cantrip.
So it's no damage.
Okay. All right. So who? What else do you want to do, Thevin? Do you have any bonus actions, movement that you want to do?
Do I? Let's see. Do I have bonus actions? Bonus action, 2-weapon fighting. That appears to be the only bonus action I possess. It's a shame. Yep, guess I got nothing else to do.
All right. So who's after Thevin?
That would make it the Desire and the Arlessa.
And then the Arlessa. Okay. So the Arlessa is going to 5 in 15, 20, 25, 30. So she is going to run over here. She's going to take an opportunity attack, though, unfortunately.
He is not.
Oh, why is that?
He's already used his reaction to Hellish Rebuke.
That is very true. Yeah, no opportunity attack. That's true. All right. Yeah, so she's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the Arlessa's turn. She is going to just move this way, out of the range of the Rage Demon's aura. All right. So who's next after the Arlessa?
That brings us back to Rosencrantz.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you know what? I didn't do it, so therefore it's not going to happen. I was going to say Thevin attacked the Rage Demon, even though it did not hit. Still counts as an attack. I was going to do Hellish Rebuke, but I forgot to.
No reaction,
so,
though.
Yeah.
He's already used his reaction to do that. He doesn't have his reaction
Oh,
back.
wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he didn't hit the Rage Demon on the right. He hit the one on the left. Never mind.
Yeah, and you have to take damage to trigger Hellish Rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just on an attack. Never mind. All
Nope,
right.
it's on taking damage. You can Hellish Rebuke any source of damage.
All right, sweet. All right. So who's next after the Arlessa?
Rosencrantz, first things first, he's gonna move in front of Isolde just to be a body shield, basically.
All right.
And now it is time to strike. We're going to shoot things. Just need to actually remember how I do this. Oh, yeah, that's right. My shit is now +8. Hello. So I'm aiming for the one in front of Durin.
All right, the Rage Demon on the left.
Yes. I'm going to crit fish. I'm assuming a 16 will hit it, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because I do have, okay, not a crit, but it's fine. Remember how my true spec works, because it's been a while since I've used it. I'm doing both damage. plus a little extra radiant. So, let's see, what is my low damage again? A 1d6 plus true strike using. Give me a second. So I think it's 2d6 radiant. That's what I'm going to do here. Perfect. Oh wait, no. Do the 1d6 and then do the 1d6 plus 4. 5. So that'll be 10 radiant damage going into the one in front of Durin.
All right. He's not looking good, but he's not quite down yet.
Yeah, I should. Gonna roll my d6 for how much damage I need to take. Taking 3.
All right.
And we're wording Scree because that was a big old fucking hit.
What's Scree getting?
You're getting healing,
Oh,
specifically
okay.
9 points of it.
Cool.
Yeah, because you took a pretty heavy fucking hit. Yeah.
His thumb, and then you saw random like rose petals go over your head.
All right, what's this? Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
All right, and then that'll be the end of Rosencrant's turn.
All right.
All right, that makes it Scree's turn. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, Scree's looking kind of toasty right now.
He's fine. He's got more than half his health still.
I just imagine him with that, with like a little bit of black soot on his face, just kind of like, ow.
Oh, little rose petals clean him up a little. He's less toasty now.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he has prestidigitation. He can clean himself.
This is true. All right. Let's see. I think the best course of action for me is to cast Fire Shield on my... Specifically the Chill Shield.
All right.
Which for practical and relevant purposes makes me resistant.
You're resistant to fire damage. Okay.
Yeah. And it does other things if they get into melee with me, but I'm flying, so. So yeah. That'll be the end of Scree's turn. Make it
All right.
Durin's turn.
Okay. So, I'm just going to start attacking the rage demon next to me. Since I'm beginning my turn in its aura, does that mean I take damage now?
Yes, I will roll the d6. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
That is 3 damage.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
Burn and die, probably.
So, I am going to use my channel divinity to imbue my weapon as I start attacking.
All right.
So, I get my 2 attacks with the slaying longsword.
All right.
With 27, we have established hits.
Yep.
I don't think a 14 does, though.
No, a 14 does not hit.
Okay.
Ugh.
So that is 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I am also going to pump a smite into it.
Okay.
Once I figure out where my things went. There we go.
Get your butt up there. Yeah.
Somebody's in trouble.
So that's an additional 10. So 18 radiant damage total to it.
All right. So, this guy. Hold on. I think I'm getting my rage demons mixed up. So the most damaged one is the one next to Jaliakai right now, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I
okay.
wave at. I wave at it, going, "Hi, I got some benefits."
So okay, this
And
one's
it
still up.
dropped below
This one's still
25
up.
hit points.
Say what?
Did it drop below 25 hit points?
No, not quite. Not quite.
Okay. Because the sword does have that Hall of Death feature that
Yeah, I
you gave
remember,
it.
I remember.
Fucking auto murder.
Yeah.
Oh. I've also been keeping track that the Rage Demon on the left taken 90 hit points.
Yeah.
The Rage Demon on the right has taken 96.
Oh, they're about even. Okay.
Yeah. But that's including Durin's attack.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they're both still up, but they're not looking good.
And that completes my turn because I'm not moving.
All right.
All right. Rage Demon number left.
All right. So you see the rage demon in front of you, Durin. Stop for a second, perk its head up, and like it's listening to something. And then you see it turn its gaze to Scree, and it throws another glob of lava essentially at Scree.
Keep it up.
So
These aren't spells, are they?
No, they're not spells.
Okay.
So
as a reaction then, I am going to use the reaction off of the shield. I am going to reduce my AC by 5 and my reflex saves by 5 for this round to throw the shield up in front of him to try to protect Scree from this attack.
All right.
So, Scree, you have an additional +5 your AC and your reflex save
Cool.
versus this.
All right. So this is going to be a +3 to hit. Hold on.
You really do.
So that's 19 to hit.
If you do, you lose your
That will miss with that +5 from Durin.
No, you're not.
All right.
You see that I'm watching you.
Let me see. I think it doesn't have any other bonus actions. No, it does not. Okay, so that is going to take care of that rage demon's turn.
All right.
I'm using
Really
to save my team.
Congratulations.
Hooray, tank!
You are becoming tank.
It's
Becoming?
Jaliakai.
I am tank.
Well, now you can actually tank like.
It is me.
Oh,
I stab my friend right next to me. No, with my short sword.
All right, go for it.
Be friends with the Rage Demon if you want to.
I'm friends with the monster.
You do have advantage.
Oh, I do. Oh,
You're still flanking.
oh, thank you.
You are flanking.
Ooh, I crit fished.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah.
And
How's
you
that?
get sneak attack,
Yes, I do.
which also gets doubled because it's on the crit.
Oh shit.
And I use you double my damage there because it's
I forgot there is a layer action. I keep forgetting my fucking shit. Hold on. I gotta roll a d6 real quick. But keep going. Keep going. Keep
okay.
going.
So when you calculate the things, just like the 6 damage, just like double that because it didn't calculate the crit. So that's short sword, and I get
Oh, okay.
12 damage from the short sword, or from
Yeah.
the attack, plus 21 from the sneak attack. Both of those are the 21's also doubled, So that would be 33. No, sorry. I'm not doubling that. That's 42 and 12. 58 damage
Oh,
to this
gosh.
Rage Demon. Is the Rage Demon still alive?
Julia guy, how do you want to do this?
Right through its heart.
The Rage Demon. I don't think it has a heart.
That's the point.
You
Anyway,
stabbed it so hard, you gave it a heart and then killed it.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah!
So, for the layer action, I need Manta, I need you to add a single sloth demon.
Sloth Demon, huh? Alright.
Yep.
Do I have Sloth Demon?
I think you would.
I thought you gave me one. Let's see.
Nice.
Let me see if it's in the chat.
If not, I can give it to you.
Yeah, Sloth Demon I do not have.
Alright, here, I'll get a screenshot from the character sheet and I'll just give it to
Yep,
you.
and then I can add it. I've got Rage, Desire, and Pride Demon. And the undead things.
Alright, I will. Oops, I'm wrong place. Here we go. Alright, it's gonna be in table chat.
Okay.
There you go.
Where would you like it to appear?
Wherever. Doesn't really matter.
Maybe you can put it on the
Technically, it would, so.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it doesn't matter where he puts it. He can put it wherever he wants. It just kind of comes up out of the ground like out of a portal.
It matters because I'm a player and we'll put it in the text.
Okay, you place it. You put it on the board. I will place it.
Okay.
Like, be specific, or I will put it in the spot that is most tactically convenient for me.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you.
Hold please while it uploads. Alright. We give you control of it.
All right.
There you go. It's all yours.
Okay.
All right. So it appears right here.
Excellent.
Hold on. Okay. So I still
All right,
have my.
Let me roll initiative for the sloth demon.
Back after I had a turn. Here we go.
Guys, what is this one?
Sloth demon! Just kill it too.
Anything special I should know?
Get it fast!
From the
Oh shit! I accidentally closed D&D Beyond. Hold on.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
This combat brought to you by D&D Beyond. No. Hashtag non-spawn. Hashtag non-spawn.
Give us money.
Give us money.
Not really though, I'm being silly.
Dude, I love some extra cash.
I mean, but then also like, extra money would be nice, you know?
Alright, so what is the dex modifier for the sloth demon? It shouldn't be very high, because it is a sloth demon.
It's
Oh,
it
it
slow.
has a -1 to its dexterity. So this will be a -1 once I roll it.
Watch it get a nat 20.
That'd be so
17
Please
minus
be in
1.
that one.
17 minus 1.
16.
Yep.
Cool. It can go after Scree.
Oh gosh.
Alright. So who's
Still-
next in the initiative
It-
order?
Well,
Still my-
Julia Kai still has her
Still-
2 dagger attack.
yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead then.
So, short sword him, and then I move over here. And I'm just gonna. And then I already rolled the dagger thingy, so does 23 hit?
23 hits on the other rage demon. Yes.
Yay. Yeah, and I'm assuming I still have advantage?
Yep.
Nice.
It's 10 damage from that dagger, by the way.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm assuming 30 hits it.
That's
Oh,
a
what's
natural
that?
20.
Another one.
Yeah, you're probably
Well-
gonna kill this one too.
I have a question. Oh no, it's a +1. That's a dagger left.
Yeah, and then just double that one.
16 more damage.
Oh, 16? Okay. Yeah, it's still up, but barely. It's in its single digits now.
It
Needs to
probably
make
won't
a
be very
Constitution
long.
save.
So it's 10 damage because I already rolled that. So 10 plus 16, that's 26.
Oh wait, never mind. So how do you want to do this?
It's got a
It's a 10 from me rolling dagger
That's gonna
thingy.
say,
It's taken a total of
Um,
116 damage.
either it was dying from the
Oh, wait,
dagger, or it was
16?
the
Oh,
sword.
its
Well,
HP is 120, so yeah, it's still got like
Yeah.
HP left. Never mind.
Yeah, it's still alive.
So it
Yeah.
does need to make a Constitution save though, because it is within range of the flaying longsword. If it is under
Oh.
25 hit points, and you said it was single digits, so
Yeah. So all right, here we go. I will
DC.
roll
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw. Let me check the Constitution modifier here. The free. It has a +4, so here we go.
Raise your voice in my house one more time. You don't pay the bill, don't raise your voice.
Ha!
You pay the bill?
Death.
Yep.
So it falls to 0 hit points.
Yeah, it is dead.
Unconscious and dying.
It is dead.
Gets restored.
All right.
Yeah. So, I picture that there's some sort of transfer of energy between its body and the sword.
Oh yeah, there is.
Kind of like what happens to Scree when he kills things. Alright.
If yours happens to be a literal soul suck, this one's just going in the sword.
Yeah.
Like the Lich Kings.
Alright. Anything else from Julia Kai?
Nope.
Which is great because that just naturally happens as long as I'm in melee range with something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Which is where you should be anyway, so.
Zahari's gonna run up there and stab the sloth demon, I guess.
Oh hey, and the fire ones are dead now, so you don't have to worry about the extra damage.
Does a 16 hit the sloth demon?
No.
How about a 12? That's bigger than 16, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. That one hits for some reason. I don't know why.
Alright, and then
You know,
she's
you mid-crit.
gonna run back there again.
Say it again?
It has Clonian AP.
Yeah.
So you need to get low.
Mm-hmm.
So she runs in, she stabs at it, misses, and runs away.
Yeah. All
Demon
right.
turn.
Guerrilla tactics.
She's got the mobile feet and a move speed of 50. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
She's a scout rogue. Anyways,
Groby moving like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Tegan's turn.
I
Tegan smash.
am
Tegan smash.
Tegan smash!
Now I've just got to dip her a couple of levels of monk, and she'll get a really good.
Jahari the Hedgehog. Gotta go faster, faster.
Alright, so who's after Shahari?
Tegan.
Alright, Tegan is going to move over here, and he's going to attack the sloth demon.
So every time I hear Tegan, I'm like, oh my goodness, one of the Doctor's companions. What is Tegan done now? Oh,
That one hits. All right, hang on. So 9 damage. He's going to attack again. That misses. So, all right.
I mean, the 12 hit, so the 13 should, you know.
Right? Yeah, totally.
Wait a second. Let me check something.
You know what? He is going to action surge. I'm going to use his action surge. Here we go. He's going to attack another 2 times.
I like it.
20 to hit. That hits.
Let's go.
11 damage. All right, all right. He's going to attack again. 22. And there we go. 9 damage. All right. So he got in some good hits there. Got in some good hits.
Not bad, not bad.
All right. That is Tegan's turn.
7.
7.
7 start. Do the magic.
Alright. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah, king, kang, blah, blah, bing, bang. Did that help?
Yes.
Bingle, bongle, dingle, ding.
Dingle day? Uh-huh. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know.
What spell should I use today?
Something that does damage.
Probably, yes.
This sloth thing is still up, right?
Makes it
It's the only one up.
Because the others are all dead.
At the end of the round, there's a lair action, though. So you guys got to try and kill this sloth demon before the end of the round. Or there'll be a lair action, which more demons can be summoned. So.
Yeah.
Gross. Evan, you got this.
What is the most damaging spell I got here?
Depends. What's your highest level spell?
Level 4.
I mean, if you have a banishment spell, hey.
Mhm.
Oh man, I should really invest into one, eh? Considering I'm a Earth Mage.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. Just send it back to the rift.
Yeah. That's definitely a spell I will definitely invest in next time I level up. So, I guess I could try doing my level 4 magic missile.
There you go.
Guaranteed damage. It's not bad.
Mhm.
And what that's like, what a total of 5 missiles?
Oh, let's see.
What was that for?
Let's see. Magic missile.
No, like 7.
3 plus 1 per spell level above 1. So at 4th level, it would be 6.
Okay.
It would be 64 plus 6.
64 plus 6.
Since you're targeting them all on one creature.
Yep, that's what I should do. So, I'll just type that in on it.
Uh-huh.
60.
Imagine it like, just like remove.
Oh, wait. That's 64, not 46.
Slight difference there.
Plus 6?
Plus 6. It's 1d4 plus 1 per missile.
That occurs to me. 7? Does your crow familiar have a turn?
Familiars usually take the same turn.
So 19.
Oh yeah, I forgot my familiar was up. Oh yeah, that's 19
damage.
damage.
All right, cool. All right, got it marked down.
I do not have my familiar marked down, no. Because I do not possess a icon for my familiar.
He's apparently just hanging out in your head and being bored.
Yes.
All right, Bevan, is that your turn?
Yeah, that could work.
All right.
Arlessa.
Yep, the Arlessa, if she wants to do anything.
Nah, she's just gonna like go and power in this corner now.
Seems like a safer corner.
Could technically get outside of the room.
Oh, she could. But
That would be a smart thing to do, and as we have confirmed, this whole day is.
yeah, she's gonna hide outside the room. There we go.
Righty, that will make it to lair action then.
Lair action. All right, let's go ahead and roll a. Whoop! I clicked on the wrong thing. No, go away. Go away. There we go. Okay. All right. Gonna roll a d6. Oh Lord. That brings in another desire demon. I got a 6 on the d6. That brings in another desire demon.
I can only banish one.
Yeah.
Alright, place that one where you want it.
All right, so this one pops into existence over here.
And what's its initiative?
Let me roll for it. Hold on.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That is a natural 20 for its initiative.
Now we'll just need to see who it decides it wants to go after.
That's a silly question.
Which would make it a 23 total for its initiative.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, it's. I think it'll go before Rosencrantz. Put it at
Yep,
the
it
top.
goes first. It is.
Yeah. All right. So then that means it is going to. Let's see here. Desire Demon. What can it do? What can it do? You know what it's going to do? It's going to attempt to charm Scree. So, Scree has to make a wisdom saving throw.
What is the method of this charming?
It just says one humanoid the desired demon can see within 30 feet of it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be magically charmed for 1 day.
Okay.
But as you remember,
Look at
you
the
can
eyes or
actually-
something.
Yeah, it's giving you a very lustful gaze. We'll say that.
Yeah. Okay. I...
Roll high.
Seriously.
You can do it,
That's
Scree.
gonna be an 18.
An 18?
Yeah.
Let me see the DC. Double check the DC here. Oh wow. Yeah. You are okay. Damn
I'm
it.
back.
Damn it. I'm upset now. I am upset. No. Anyway.
I mean, if that wasn't high enough, I was gonna burn one of my luck die. So,
Right. Oh well.
which
well,
would
damn.
which would let me add a T10. So, anyway, yeah. What else would it like to do?
All right. So then it's going to use. It's going to cast a spell.
Is the charm a bonus action?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Let me see. It is going to. It is going to. Hang on, let me look at his spells. All right, can one of you guys look up Crown of Madness for me?
That's a fun one.
Oh boy.
Crown of Madness. You pick somebody. Let's see. Legacy or new?
What's the difference?
Let's see. Wisdom save. The difference is the new one automatically
Automatically what?
succeeds on things that are not humanoid, which doesn't matter for right now.
Right, so really no difference. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, he's going to cast that on Scree.
All right. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw, or become charmed. That's an 18.
Well, shit. Okay. Yeah. So that this desired demon does nothing. But you do get the idea, Scree, that these demons are being commanded, probably by the boy, to attack you to release the other desired demon. You get that feeling.
Well, in 48 seconds, it won't matter.
Yep.
All right.
So.
That is the desired demon's turn.
Rosencrantz!
Yeah.
I generally know that Aaron, Eamon, and Jelica can probably handle the fucker at home.
I would hope so.
So, first things first. Oh god. So if I remember right, how we're doing this is every spell level is a d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, actually, what I'm going to have, while Rosencrantz is having his turn, I want everybody else to roll a, wisdom, not wisdom, what is it? You know what?
Intellect?
You know what? This will be, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have everybody roll a perception check. We'll do it this way.
Perception or insight?
Insight, thank you. That was the one I was trying to think of, insight.
Oh, the one I stopped caring about a little while ago. Great.
Wow.
Yeah, dirty 20 for Scree.
22 for Durin.
22. I got nat 20 though.
All right.
19 for 7.
Oh,
All right, so all of you that rolled really, really high, apparently, you guys are get the idea that there is a way to stop these demons from continuing to spawn. Because if you keep going the way that you're going, they're just going to keep spawning.
Mm-hmm.
Is it inside this room, though? Or are we going to have to leave this room to go after the kid?
Because I was going to say Rosencrantz' entire thing is, so punch the kid in the face.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that it does have something to do with the kid.
Hmm. And I'm assuming the door to go after him is somewhere on this side of the room.
Actually, hang on, let me ping it for you. It's over here.
Up in this corner. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So, at the moment, there is a clear path for people to get through that door. To go after the kid.
Otherwise, the demons are going to keep spawning.
XP farm. XP farm.
Three.
Until we run out of spells.
Three.
Well, and also, it's a milestone. It's not XP.
I know. I know. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
Well, in character,
Oh, looks like I gotta drop the ban hammer again.
I would say Rosencrantz isn't the child in the one summoning these things.
Yes, but remember, the only way we're getting rid of that is involving somebody being dead.
Or we incapacitate him so he can't keep summoning things.
That is an option.
Okay. So, nobody's getting pissed at me if I sprint to the fucking door, right?
I mean.
Also, where the fuck is Joan?
Oh,
Cowering with the Arlessa.
yeah, we'll say he's with the Arlessa. And I'm not
He's
gonna
still-
totally say that I forgot to get his stat sheet. That. I'm not gonna say that at all.
How about as a forgiveness for that, you have him right next to me and I'm grabbing his arm and taking him with me.
Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, previously you'd established that he's holding back so that he'll be able to cast a ritual to hopefully save the kid.
Yeah. And you do remember that this does require somebody to die to do the ritual.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Wow. Okay.
Fine, yeah. That's what Rosencrantz is doing. He is sprinting for the fucking door.
Alright.
You've got space.
I'm gonna say that's like 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going through the door that I can't actually move to.
Mhm.
Also, Shahari, come with me.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the whole get people through the door and I can choke point it.
Mm-hmm. So Rosencrantz is going through the door because I actually have more than the 30 feet if I'm sprinting.
Alright. So Rosencrantz is now officially out of combat for the time being. But
Oh, I was just gonna go add another room.
yeah, you could do that. You could do that. But for right now, he's just gonna be out of this combat. But yeah. You
Oh,
can make-
I could add the other room to this map.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. What I'm saying is that he's not attacking anybody in this room. He's gonna be doing other stuff in another room. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, while I'm going, well, nobody's watching me making the Shadow Blade. I'm knocking this fucking kid out.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So, level 5 is 5d6s.
Clean up. You got until I'm done.
Oh, this is
Y'all better be done. I'm on the dot.
16. Alright, so now I have a very, very powerful Shadow Blade for knocking this motherfucking child out.
Alright, so now you will see the kid in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look.
Disney boy.
Who do we want to use for a token?
I mean, you do have the picture that was put in Discord.
Yeah, I do. We also have that guy.
The better idea would have been just leave.
Oh wait, no, this guy. This guy's better.
Violence.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here's the kid.
Technically speaking, I could through striking next turn, and then if he doesn't do that, quick and
Mhm.
sleep.
All right, so that's Rosengrant's turn. 'Cause I think you used your movement and your action just running to this room, right?
So it was a bonus action that was
Oh,
used for
bonus
that.
action. Okay,
That was my
okay.
full movement without sprinting.
Alrighty.
Again, I don't know where the child is. Oh, he's way down there. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be best if I continue that way. And then I did tell Shahari to follow me,
Yeah.
Which it'll be when on her turn, I assume, is when she goes with me.
All right. So that'll make it Scree's turn.
Alright, 3.
We're gonna fly over here. We'll also try and go through the door. But I can't make it through there yet. So we are going to use a bonus action to brand IRD.
You're branding the
Please?
desired demon? Alright.
Yep. I need a charisma save.
Alright.
going to say it. Probably in that.
Keep in mind you can willingly fail saves.
Who's right?
She has a +5. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah? Need stevia and everything, what?
Well, damn. 8 + 5.
Cool. She is branded.
Alright.
DC 17, that's only a 13. Cool. So that'll be fun. I'm going to then cast Eldritch
Blast.
Blast at the Desire Demon.
Alright.
That's gonna be a miss, probably. 13 misses, I assume.
Let me double check her sheet. Hold on. Yeah, that misses.
Alright, cool. The 21 hits.
21 does hit.
Right. Oof. That's depressing. Where is my brand? What does it do? 26. Alright. Why don't I have a button for that? Right. Alright. So that'll be 6 force damage and 3 fire damage
Alright.
to the Desire Demon.
Got it, got it.
And that'll be the end of my turn. Sloth Demon.
Alright, so the Sloth Demon. Alright, he is going to make a, let me see here. Where's the Sloth Demon again? Let me double check. Right there. He is going to make a claw attack against Shaliakai.
Uh-oh. Excuse me.
Alright, so that is going to... does 19 hit?
No.
19
You missed by
does not-
1.
19 does not hit you. Oh my lord. Alright, he's going to make
Missed by
his
1.
second claw attack. Okay, so that's 21. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Alright. So, yeah, that means you have to make a... Let me see here. Let me double check on the slot. That means you have to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm not that great at those.
But you're fine.
Yeah.
What did you get?
20.
20?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got lucky. Alright, you're not grappled.
Thanks.
Alright, so that's gonna be the Sloth Demon's turn. Oh, wait, I forgot to roll damage. Fuck. Oh, hold on.
The sloth demon, it's too lazy to do damage.
Right?
To be fair, unfortunately, we're dealing with the ugly, awful
God.
one.
5 plus... Hold on. 5 plus... 5 plus 1, so 6 damage. I rolled really low. Alright, so that's the Sloth Demon's turn. So who's next after the Sloth Demon?
Durin.
Durin. Alright, you're up.
So, as I recall, pulling people with the shield, the Revenant was doing it as a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, the Lust Demon is going to need to make a DC 16 strength save, as I am pulling it to me.
Alright. Alright, what's its strength modified? It's got a -1.
Yeah.
So 8.
Okay, so it gets pulled to me, and it's going to take 3d8 plus my strength modifiers, but 4, so 3d8 plus 4 damage.
Yep.
So that's going to be 15 points of force damage as it's pulled adjacent to me.
Alright.
And then, as my action, I'm going to activate the Circle of Death from the Slayer's Blade. So
Alright.
both of the demons are going to need to make a DC 17 dexterity save.
Alright.
Is that everybody within 5 feet of you?
It says I can target any 4 targets in melee range.
Okay.
So yeah,
cool.
he can be specific, yeah.
I get to pick up to 4 people who are in melee with me.
So, who else besides the Desire Demon?
The Sloth Demon.
Oh yeah, it's 10 feet, it's not 5 feet, right?
Oh, they're both within 5 feet.
I'm within 5 feet of each.
Is he within 5 feet of you?
Yeah.
He's right here. Durin's right here.
Oh, yep, he is. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'll roll for the Sloth Demon first. He gets a -1 to his dex, so here we go.
Because Durin isn't a dark knight at all.
No, definitely not.
That is a natural 20, so 19.
Okay. So it's going to take half damage.
Alright, for the Desire Demon next. So, let me see here. They get a +3 to their dex. So, rolling for the Desire Demon.
I really wish it was based off of my spellcasting instead of the weapon.
So, 12 plus 3, so 15. So, yeah, she fails.
Failed. So the Sloth Demon takes, let's see, so that was 28. So it takes 14, and the Desire Demon takes 28 points.
Ouch.
Because my weapon is imbued, that would change its damage type to Radiant. Is that still true when I'm using the Circle of Death?
I don't see why not.
Okay, then it's going to be Radiant damage.
Alright.
And
so,
that would be my turn.
Alright.
I don't think
Desire
this is-
Demon's hurt. She ain't dead, but she's hurt.
Juliakai.
It's me. I'm gonna start stabbing.
You're a healer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
she's gonna
Basically
go
rolling.
into blender mode. She's going into blender mode, guys. She's going on puree.
Okay, can I still attack him from where I'm attack the sloth demon from where I'm standing?
Yes, but you should move up one.
What I'm saying is because rolls and crits is also there right
Okay.
now.
Do I get any advantage or anything from being in this?
Now
We're
you're
starting
flanking
with
again.
If split doesn't work, the Shadow Blade is turning into a gauntlet and I'm punching this child in the face.
Oh my god. Okay. Short sword.
Which, to be fair, Shahari is coming and she's got a bow, so...
How does
Sorry.
18 sound?
18 on the sloth demon. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at his sheet.
You're flanking. You have
Yeah,
advantage.
you beat him by 1.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do a crit fish. Because apparently I still have
Yeah,
advantage.
you're flanking with.
Tegan.
Yeah, I was about to say Titus, and that's the wrong name.
Are you
Okay.
thinking about Final
Okay.
Fantasy X?
Yeah.
That was a Final Fantasy joke. I hate myself.
It's okay. I still love
No
you.
dagger time.
So,
Ooh.
Yeah,
Another
great.
fucking crit. Oh my god. Okay.
You forgot your sneak attack damage for your short sword.
Oops. There we go. And then here's the one for my dagger. Just double that. Just double the one for the dagger.
It's-
All right.
Okay.
Somebody math
lot of
this
damage.
damage for me. So okay, I can write it down.
The sloth demon has taken a total of 105 damage.
All right. Sloth demon, including what Shorty just did.
Including what Shorty just did.
Okay.
No, I still have one more dagger attack. Okay.
Did it drop below 25 hit points though?
The sloth demon just did. Yes.
So it needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh wait, no. His never mind. No. His HP is 150. My bad. I was looking at the Desire Demon.
Hmm.
So
Does
Desire
20
Demon take 25 hit points.
Desire Demon's not. The Desire Demon's got 120. Has 120 HP. The Sloth Demon has 150.
Those 27 hits.
not left.
Yeah.
Does 27 hit?
27 hit.
Yes. Yeah. It's AC. The Sloth Demon's AC is 17. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah, and there's 9. Yeah, that's all I do. I did like a boatload of damage on that guy. Yeah.
Alright, so what's the math all together with what you just did total?
Sloth demon's total damage is 114.
Okay, we're good then. Alright.
Unless it's taking double from Radiant, but I don't think so.
No, the Sloth Demon isn't, but the Desire Demon is.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
so how much damage has it taken then? Because everything I did was radiant.
I was gonna say,
I'm not very good at math, so I like to double check with whoever's keeping track.
If I'm doubling what the Desire Demon just took, 80,
You said 80 damage?
81,
81, okay.
I think.
Alright, so yeah, my
Yeah,
math's
that's
good. Thank God. I'm actually mathing good, guys. Woo.
Woohoo!
believe in you.
I'm keeping track on the tokens themselves,
Oh,
so you
good.
should be able to click on them and
Oh,
see.
yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
Anyways, Juliakai's done. That makes it Shahari's turn.
And she is sprinting to help me hunt a child.
Punch the child.
Yeah, so... Did you have to move the Desire Demon into the way?
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
thought I was getting out of the way.
No, because now it's not a straight shot to the door.
To be
No, no.
fair,
Sorry.
Ari has a bow, and I wouldn't blame her if she shot a child.
Yeah, but Shahari doesn't need to use the bow. She's going to run... Let's see. She's got advantage, because flanking with Durin. A 27's gonna hit it.
Indeed.
Looks like she's attack it, kill it, and then keep going.
She's literally doing the, alright, fuck you.
She's doing her strafing attack.
Yeah, basically. She didn't even have to hit it, but that's 29 damage.
Nice.
The Desire Demon. Which puts it at less than 25 hit points.
So it needs to make a Constitution save.
All right.
And then while that's happening, she's going to continue running. Go through the door, pop out the other side, and run straight up to the kid because 50-foot move speed. And use her other attack on the kid. And whether the demon's alive or not, it can't take an opportunity attack.
All right. So
Because mobile feat.
what's its constitution? It's that's not the Desire Demon. Constitution. They get a +1 to their Constitution save. Oh. Yeah, they get a 2. They get a 2. They're dead.
Cool.
So the sword just absorbs more energy.
I'm so glad I keep branding these things that die before I do damage. Anyways, Shahari's gonna run up and not so much stab the kid, but otherwise hit the kid with her sword.
Yeah, so like a pommel strike, kind of like a pommel
Yeah.
strike, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, going for some non-lethal damage here, and that's gonna be a 9 or a natural 1. Of course, that's gonna miss.
Yeah,
She hesitated because it's a kid.
yeah, that's a miss on the kid. I mean, he doesn't have a high AC, but, you know, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's a natural 1. So, that'll make it Tegan's turn.
Alright, so Tegan is going to take more strikes at this awesome Revenant. Not Revenant. Why was I thinking about the Revenant?
Sloth Demon.
This Sloth Demon, yeah.
And he does have advantage.
To be fair, you'll be using that shield just like the Revenant, so.
Alright, with advantage.
Y'all might kill the demon.
I mean, it's why you gave it to me.
I know. I was just going to say that, like,
That's going to be a 17. That meets
like
his
y'all are gonna kill the
AC,
demon
so
before I even get up there.
Yeah, but then at the top of the round, he's just gonna summon another one.
Mhm.
that's 9 damage. Another, he's going to take his second strike. That is a 23 to hit, so that'll hit. And 10 damage.
Now it has less than 25 hit points.
Alright, yep, he's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Let me take a look at his Constitution. He has a +0.
And the Sloth Demon does not have great stats.
No, it
It's
does
like he's
not.
lazy or something.
That is a 6, so he did. Alright.
Alright.
So right now, you guys don't have any combat. For right now, anyway.
Yeah. So is Tegan gonna move?
Yeah, Tegan is going to start moving this way, wanting to chase after his nephew.
Tegan, I swear to God, if you get possessed again.
Just knock him out, it's fine. That'll make
And
it
that's-
Steven's turn.
That's Steven's turn, yep.
You may want to hold your spell action.
Okay.
It'd be a good idea.
And move towards the door.
That's the other thing. If you want to sprint in,
Now's the time.
Now is the time.
again, it's either hold an action or sprint towards us.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess I should sprint towards the door. But someone needs to move my character because I have no control over it. Plus, I have no idea where the door is.
Oh, the door is right in front of Scree.
Yeah, it's right
I
here.
don't know which one's your character.
The door's here, Scree's here. You should have control of your token now.
Lovely.
And I hope works.
Yeah.
It's gonna run in and eat a child.
5, 10, 15,
You know,
20,
if I can
25.
Misty Step as a bonus action,
That's
I just have to get to the door, and then I can Misty Step right next to him, and hopefully remove Curse.
Alright, that was
Yes,
30
that
seconds.
is a
Go for another
question.
30.
The thing is, we wouldn't know.
That's kind of what I was going to ask Dragon, if I could make some kind of roll to see if I would remember if that works or not.
Remember if what works or not.
Either way, Gurren wouldn't know.
Because I have spirit healing now, and that's one of those remove bullshit things, I was going to see if spirit healing removes this child's possession or not.
No, yeah, this possession is a little bit more. It's a bit more. It's a bit. The
So
word-
we're looking at
it's a bit
it's book
stronger,
learning.
I'll say
No,
stronger.
it's not going to work like that.
Yeah, no, it's not. Not on this possession, no. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
during
different.
Although he does have something else that would work. Well, maybe.
We will see what happens.
Is Theban doing anything else?
Were you going to do the hold action thing?
Bro?
Hmm?
Are you gonna hold your spell action?
Yes.
Alright.
Or
So,
when? For what?
yeah, what are you gonna, just in case another demon pops up, or until you get into the room to possibly fire it at the child? Like, what are you doing?
Probably when another demon comes up.
Alright.
Lair action.
Yep, layer action. Rolling a d6.
Fail.
It's another 6, so another desire demon.
For fuck's sake. Big.
Yeah, I don't know why that one's so big.
Alright.
Got it.
Roll
There
initiative
you go.
for this desire demon. 1 second.
And put her where she pops up.
Yep, she gets a +3. So, rolling for initiative. That is 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 on the initiative.
Excellent.
Alright, and then I'm gonna move her. She's gonna pop up right here.
Excellent.
Alright. So, who is next?
It is now Rosengrant's time.
Yep, Rosenkrantz, you're up.
Okay, how close I can get to him firstly? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, awesome. I can get in range. Just gonna go right. Sure, I can move around him in the worst case, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, we are trying to cast Sleep.
Alright. What does the kid have to roll?
So, this is going to be a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
And he is trying to beat a 17 right now.
He has a +4.
Out there. Wise kid.
But he only had an 11, so.
Okay. So, he is, now has the incapacitated condition.
Alright. Now the only thing you have to deal with is that final desire demon, and there are going to be no more demons that spawn.
Also, just for posterity's sake, Rosenkrantz, the only person who's seeing this at this moment, very softly puts his hands on the child's head. It's time for a nap. Go to sleep.
And the kid falls into your arms as he falls asleep. right.
All right, next person's turn. I got the kid.
Alright, so that'll be Scree. Well, I'm not going to keep wasting my brands because they just keep not being useful. So, Eldritch Blast.
All right.
14 hit.
14 does not hit.
Alrighty. Just the one then. For 15 damage.
All right.
And that'll be the end of Scree's turn. Well, let's see. Scree is going to actually swoop down through the door, see that in there is fine, and come back out.
All right. All right. Who's after Scree?
Durin.
Durin, you're up. There's only this final Desire Demon.
The kid's down!
It needs to make a strength saving throw,
All right.
as I use the no escape feature of the shield to pull it towards me.
All right. What a dexterity saving throw?
Strength.
Strength. Okay. She has
DC 16.
a -1 to her strength. Okay.
Oh, you're so forceful.
I also like to think
Three.
that
3.
I also like to think that now that he's imbuing all of this stuff with radiant energy, it's now rays of light instead of the dark tendrils that it had before.
I like to think with you, it's like glowing gold chains.
Yeah. So, since she failed, she is pulled next to me and takes 3d8 plus 4 damage.
All right.
Just the fish one.
Pretty much. So that is 20 radiant damage.
All right.
And then I'm just going to attack her twice with the imbued longsword.
Why is the shield radiant damage?
No, I said... Oh, whoops. Sorry, that's just 20. That's force damage. Helps if I read the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is force. It is still a magical damage, just not the radiant damage.
It's just his sword that has the radiant stuff.
I was just saying, for flavor reasons, I think it has changed, its
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah.
its presentation.
It's
Because
less.
it's now in the hands of a holy warrior instead of an undead one.
It's less. Eldritch Abomination Knight
Yeah.
and more
Oh, yeah,
like.
no. That all made sense. And then you said it was 20 radiant damage.
No,
Wait a second. Why is the shield doing radiant?
no, the sword,
The sword is
the
radiant.
sword is radiant. The shield is force.
Yeah.
Got
Cool.
it. Got it.
I can speak sometimes. Okay, so my sword
16 damage.
is plus 4, so it's 20 total force damage.
All right,
And then
so
does a 17 hit?
17. Let me double check. 17. Yes, that hits.
Okay, so I hit with both. And this is radiant damage. So that is 13, and then I'm smiting with both of these because I just want this to go down.
Yeah, so the the damage is doubled because it is radiant.
And it would actually be 12, not 13.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
5
12.
and 7 is 12.
And then I'm smiting because I just want this to go away. I am going all the way up to 4th level. No, I'm going to save the 4th level for another thing, or 3rd level. I am doing 2nd level smites. So,
Okay.
where did it go? Here it is.
Was that 3d8 each? 48?
So that's an additional 14 plus 9,
23,
23 doubled
46.
is 46. So another 46.
Which means it has less than 25 hit points, if my math.
So it needs to make a Constitution save.
Nice.
You created a monster here.
Oh, there's reasons. There's reasons.
Oh, I know there are. It's just
Constitution for her. She gets a +1.
DC 15.
Most of us are monstrous in one form or another, so it's fine.
That's true.
So 15.
The one man that grows bat wings, and then the other one that.
Okay, so she succeeded because meets a pizza. So she's still alive, but does not have many hit points.
No. All right, who's next after Durin?
She is a demon.
I am going to use my movement though to take one step closer to the door and not leave her space to activate an attack.
All right.
Basically, your body's shielding them.
Exactly. Oh wait, but then Julia is still out.
That's okay, she's going to target Scree anyways.
That's true. She was told to target Scree,
Oh,
but that's the Scree is aura. So, yeah.
And also, Julia now has room to immediately go over and.
That's true. Yep, that ends my turn.
All right. Who's after Durin?
The Desire Demon.
Oh, the Desire Demon's turn. All right, cool. All right. So the Desire Demon is going
Yeah.
to. She is going to attempt to charm Scree again.
Okay. Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Oh man, you have the +5.
You have a +5 because you are within my aura.
I actually don't, because I'm flying up towards...
I thought you were still by the door, though.
No, I'm flying up at the top, though. I flew down, checked, like, poked my head in, and was like, oh, kid's out. So I flew back up.
Okay.
Anyways, 15.
That is a failure.
Cool, let's add a d10.
With luck.
That's gonna make it a dirty 20.
All right. So yeah, you succeed. So that used her ability, which is a bonus action. She is now going to cast a spell.
Ready?
And she is going to.
I don't think I can make an argument for counter-telling the move I'm not in.
Correct.
Nope. It's fine. Let her hit me with Crown of Madness. Do it. Do it.
This is magic. Not.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do Crown of Madness again because it's fun.
Crown of Madness is a fun spell. That's another wisdom save.
Yep.
It's gonna be a 13, so we'll burn another d10.
How many of those do you get in a day?
5 times per long rest. That's gonna be a total of 22.
All right. Yeah, that's another success. So yeah.
Where did that feature come from?
One's own luck. That's a Fiend Warlock.
Oh, that is a very powerful feature.
I can use it, I think it's Charisma times per day. Yeah, Charisma modifier per day. Per long.
Actually, 2024 Fiend Warlock got real good.
Yeah. That is impressive.
I can only use it once per roll. But other than that, like, I get 5 out of d10 to an ability check or something.
That is awesome.
Anyways, Julia Kai.
yes.
Stabby.
Well, I've been told to hit somebody.
Yes,
This one.
that is musty thingy.
There's the lust demon that's the only thing left in the room moving.
Which, frankly, after the last couple of hours, you probably should have a vendetta against these things.
Yeah.
Well, stabbing her, I guess.
Go down one more, and you get advantage.
If you go down one more, you have flanking bonus.
Yeah, like right. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Corner.
Okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
because
Okay.
you definitely have enough movement to get there.
Yes.
Oh, that's 15-foot move speed.
The 20 hit?
Yep, 20 hits.
Nice. And then, this. And then...
Pretty sure
Dagger's
that kills her.
Yeah, she. How do you want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like, through the head.
Stabby, right through the head. All right.
Yeah.
She's busy glaring at Scree. You just walk up behind her and
Yeah.
Yep.
cool. Well,
Alright, that is the
we got
end of
about 30
combat.
seconds longer before the other Desire Demon is
Yeah, the other Desire
vanished,
Demon's gonna
but-
be gone. Because everything's dead. And the kid's down, so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You just see somewhere in the void the Desire Demon just doing that meme about the face that just disappears in ash.
Technically, the Desire Demon shows up random relevant type as desired by the demon. Meaning we could technically run into her in the Fade later.
That's fair.
True.
Oh, I can't wait to meet her.
Considering I'm not sure if demons ever actually die, so
No, they just go back to the fade.
yeah.
Alright.
Also,
Incorporate
For those of you that are looking into the room, you just see Rosencrantz on the ground with the kid's head in his lap, singing like lullabies.
Yeah, you guys are currently out of combat.
Just taking little strands of hair.
That's creepy.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Listen, he is scary and angry with you people. He's not mad at kids.
Yeah.
Aye, that's creepy.
Scree's just like, wait, he has times that he's not weird? Ew.
Yeah. That's weird. He's not being weird.
I'm just kind of like,
Anyways, Scree
Yeah.
is gonna take a minute and recover a packed slot,
Alright.
and
Durin,
also stop looking like a demon. So
who all got hurt? I think Scree got hurt most.
I think Scree's really the only one who got hurt.
Not a lot.
How many hit points do you need?
20.
So as I walk by, I just kind of tap your shoulder, and I'm going to lay on hands and give you 20 hit points back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Long rested, you get your step back.
Bloody demons.
I don't think did anyone else take damage?
I think
took
a-
Riakai took a little bit.
only a little bit.
Shahari took a little bit
Okay.
because of the fire.
Yeah, but that really wasn't very much damage, so I think I'm going to save the healing for
Yeah.
when we need more of it.
Yeah.
And as I'm passing and do the lay on hands on Scree, I'm just going to kneel down next to Rosencrantz and the kid and say, I don't know how much this will help, but it certainly can't hurt. It's definitely helped other people who are possessed. And I am going to put a 3rd level protect from evil and good on the child. So, because he is already possessed, he is now entitled to a new save with advantage against the possessing force.
Rosencrantz is just kind of looking at you like, well, it probably won't do much, but I'm sure Connor appreciates it in there.
Yeah. He's gonna roll. But it's probably. Yeah.
I
no.
could use some bardic inspiration.
I'm like, he is at advantage and has a +5 from my being next to him.
Also, I am singing to
So-
him, so he could take a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, we're it's like giving this kid as many options as possible here.
In the background, you just hear me cleaning my weapons.
All right. So the inspiration's a plus D6, right?
Give me a second, real quick. Yes, we get to 1d6.
Yeah. It's still not anywhere close.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fine. It was worth a try. And then he says, "So, do you think this is a curse type thing?"
No, unfortunately, there is a demon in the Fade right now that owns his soul effectively.
Yeah, and Rosencrantz, you would know that the only way that the demon could be this entrenched in having a hold on him was if it was willing. So the demon had to have talked to him into letting the demon in.
Mm-hmm. He made the pact. Unfortunately, right now, it's going to take something significantly stronger to break it.
Right. Let's take some precautions.
I forget what's his name. Other mage.
Yolan.
Yolan.
Yolan or Jowan, however you want to pronounce it. Same thing.
So,
Yep.
Yolan,
Yeah.
how much? You said you needed enough blood to do this.
To be more precise, he needs a life.
Do me a favor, Manta, bring in the Arlessa again, because I mean combat's over. She's coming in to check and see like how her son is doing essentially.
Oh, ready? Where did she go?
So, is anyone here willing to sacrifice themselves to save his life? And I'm going to look pointedly at the two parents.
Well,
Well, technically the other one's his uncle.
yeah,
Just
she
right
gets
now.
The Arlessa, she comes in and she says, as she comes up by her son, she's like, "Is he okay? You didn't hurt him, did you?"
He's asleep. Rosencrantz is just looking deadpan at this woman as he's holding her son in a very protective hands.
My question still stands, Arlessa. Is there someone who is willing to sacrifice themselves for this child?
The Arlessa nods and she's like, "Me, yes, I'll do it. Anything for my son."
I'm trying to debate if he's enough of an asshole.
And I'm going to look to I literally just said his name. The blood mage.
Oh, yeah.
Yolan.
Yeah.
Jolan, whatever.
Jowan.
Okay. Well, you have a person willing.
He nods and if I could, I would show a clip from the game of when he actually does this, and does this with the Arlessa, because you guys have actually made the same exact decision that you can make in the game, and allow Joan to do the ritual sacrificing the Arlessa to send you guys to the Fade to go kill the demon who's currently having a hold on this boy.
Yeah, which, technically speaking, there are other options, but, this party was not gonna leave.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
Because there's young boy.
Also, while I do love this game and I'm having fun, I am gonna have to take off here in a second.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that. So he performs the ritual, and you guys are transported to the Fade.
And I would also do what I can to make it painless for her. I know it's going to be a painful experience regardless, but...
Oh yeah, tendrils of blood just surround, like are flowing around her, and then like there's a flash, and you guys are transported to the Fade. And with this, the Arlessa dies.
Can Scree make an attempt to cast Spare the Dying on the Arlessa as the ritual's finishing?
I was like, I also could do that.
I'm not sure that you would have time because the transportation is pretty much instant as soon as she dies. So, I don't think you would have time.
It is a bonus action to cast.
I wish that I could give someone else my Quicken spell.
What do you Rosencrantz, you have played Dragon Age Origins before. What do you think? Do you think that they would have time to do the Spare the Dying thing to keep her from...
So, Spare the Dying is quite literally a bonus action, which means it's quite literally an eyeline thought spell kind of thing. Like it is instantaneous.
Yeah.
So that isn't up to you.
And all that Spare the Dying does is the creature becomes stable at 0 hit points.
Okay.
They're no longer dying, but they still hit 0 hit points.
It's been a while since I've actually seen, so if her body is still there, we could make an argument. Also, you might just, DM things. Maybe Isolde went with us.
Right.
Considering the quote-unquote, where you go when you die is supposed to be kind of the Fade.
Yeah.
It's like just beyond the Fade.
Well, you travel through the Fade and to go to the Void eventually. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. So basically, they may have stopped her in the Fade.
Right.
That's the argument that I would make.
Okay. You know what? I think I can allow that. Yeah.
And I did say I was going to do everything I could to ease the passing, knowing it's going to be rough anyways. What would help ease a grieving mother's spirit more than being able to actually fight the demon for the possession of her child's soul?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, okay. I can allow that. And with Spare the Dying, there's no death saving throws, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
No, she is now stable until we come back, I think.
Until she takes extra damage.
Or gets another hit point.
True.
Yeah. If she gets healed, she will come back to consciousness with however many hit points she was healed.
So,
but she is currently in limbo.
Yeah. So basically just, let's hope that Tegan isn't, taking her body out before the ritual stops.
My only question is, how would Spare the Dying work if she has no blood in her body? That's my only question. Because literally took all of
same way magical healing works in general?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point, basically, she's kind of a carcass there on the ground, but she is in a frozen state.
Okay. All right.
Literally what it says is they are stable at 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And considering the thing that the spell specifically needs is the suffering of a full life, so...
Right. Okay. All right.
That's how blood magic works.
Yeah.
It's powered by suffering and pain and emotions.
I would expect, even if we are able to bring her fully back after this...
She probably is not going to be walking anytime this century.
Right.
Here's another question. Is she wearing diamonds?
I will say she has one diamond ring from her husband, her wedding ring, essentially.
That it is possible, potentially, that I would be able to bring her back anyways after we get back from the fade, depending on how you want to rule things. Because technically, she is stable.
Paladin revivify shit.
Yeah, Paladin revivify shit.
All right. But all right. So the next session is going to take place in the Fade, guys.
Yeah.
And people are gonna see just how fucked up Durin is.
Right.
The fade's gonna be fun for everybody.
I'll ask you some questions about for stuff I've had flavor wise that we talked about before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have way too many casters made to be born.
Yeah.
Pretty
All right,
bad.
guys. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to raid out.
Have a fun session, guys. Or have a fun rest of what we're doing today because the other session's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you all. Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys, if any of you guys can get to my stream and hang out for the raid, that'd be much appreciated.
I'm hanging out.
All right, cool, cool. Any of you that can would be appreciated.
I am
All right,
not in the stream.
If you want to go there, that'd be cool. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'm just I like to bring people into a raid, and support the other streamers that are out there. Let me see who's streaming right now. All right, yeah, here we go. We got somebody. Somebody that is streaming D&D. All right. There we go. We got a raid going. All right, we're heading out, guys. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Later, everybody.
All right. That is the end of the stream for Twitch.